All right. Well, I want to talk to you today a little bit about some new technology that we have. Just so everyone's aware, this layout here is one of two layouts that we'll have in the North Carolina facility. When you guys went through the art department, you saw the big window. We call that the fish tank in there. There will be a fully scenic layout in there where that we still have yet to build. And as we move into the future with catalog art, a lot of our newer products will be photographed on that layout. But this layout here is pretty much for testing of our new products as they come in. As you can see, we've got a pre-production sample here of the E9s. There's one of the Southern Pacific E9s right there. That's the non-powered unit. And we've got a set of UPs over here, AAs. These are on the water now, but have not shipped. So we'll bring the engines up here. We'll run them through their paces, conventional, legacy, Trainmaster. Do everything we can to break the product as best we can on this end, so that we can identify what fails, communicate that back to the factory, and make sure that those items are addressed and that they get fixed before the production actually starts, which at the end of the day brings a better product to the consumer. So that's a little background on the layout. I want to talk to you today about LionChief Plus. How many people in here have heard of LionChief Plus? How many people in here know exactly what it is? Thought I could skip that. Okay, so our entry-level sets, we have two types of entry-level sets. We have transformer sets, which I'm sure everybody here cut their teeth on at some point in time, and we have LionChief sets. LionChief ready-to-run sets are basically 18 volts DC on the track, not AC, for a couple reasons. One, it's a smaller power pack, it weighs less, it's smaller in size, which means we can get our packages smaller, which means we can put more on a container, and dealers and retailers can put more on their shelves in less space. The LionChief system is basically a 2.4 gigahertz system that communicates from the remote directly to the locomotive. In the entry-level sets, the feature sets are far more expanded than what they are with the transformer. With the transformer, you've got direction, whistle, bell, and you're done. Unless you want to buy like patents. With LionChief, you've got speed control forward back, you've got whistle, bell, and in many instances you either have up to 6 announcements, or we can switch them up and do like holiday music like we did in the Silver Bell set. So it gives us a lot more feature sets that we can put into our entry-level sets. And it's 2014. Most kids today know this. Most kids today don't know the transformer. They don't want to be stuck in one place. So this gives you full walk-around capability. So the other great thing about the LionChief system for the entry-level consumer, someone who's just getting into the hobby, you put all your tracks together, you throw it down on the floor, you take your power, you turn it on. No special wiring, no block sections, no on-off switches. You don't want your train to run, put your throttle in the middle position and it sits there and it waits just like command control does. So for someone starting out in the industry or in the hobby who doesn't know much about the hobby, it makes it a lot easier to learn quickly and move ahead faster. How many people here have wired a block section of some sort? Right? Wires, soldering, countless trips to Radio Shack, big pain in the butt. Put it all down, slap it all together, no block wiring, power everything up at 18 volts, pick up your remotes and run your trains. Simple. So with the success of the LionChief Ready to Run sets, what we've done is we've gone a step up from that. And basically what we're doing as a company is we're creating a roadmap for the consumer. Whether you're a seasoned pro on this end or you're an entry-level beginner who knows really nothing at this end, our plan is to create a staircase that takes you from the beginning up to the top so that everything that you have back here is compatible with everything you have up here and nothing gets left behind. So we've come up with LionChief Plus. LionChief Plus is a blend of both worlds. It's the wireless remote system that runs on either AC or DC, doesn't matter, fixed voltage. It also has a switch on the underside for transformer. Put it in transformer mode and you put this away. It's going to run like every other conventional engine you've ever owned. Forward, neutral, reverse, neutral, forward, whistle, bell. Some of the features that we have in here: fan-driven smoke, constant speed control that you can't turn off. You're going to have speed control whether you want it or not, and it's really smooth. Full-blown sound system, Rail Sounds RC in there. There is no volume pod on the engines, but you can adjust the volume with the remote. And then there's also a coil coupler on the steam engines. You double tap the whistle, coil coupler fires. And on the diesels, double tap the bell, it's a front coupler, and double tap the whistle, it's a rear coupler. Go ahead and fire this up, we'll run this, give you guys a chance to run this for a bit. But before we do that though, we need a couple volunteers from the audience here to actually pull that train. Somebody.
Don't pull his finger.
I just want you to feel the weight of the train. That's right. So let him pull it that way. Just quit pulling. What do you think? Heavy? Not too heavy? It doesn't quite roll like a bucket of cement, but it's also not a light load. Come on over here and grab that auto carrier. Bring that up here. So it's got a little bit of heft to it. Couplers, I'll tell you. Someday we'll invent a way to couple your cars on a curve. So when you start these engines up and they're in the remote mode, they beep like this. And they'll continue to beep until you turn on the remote. And then once it fires up, it tells you that it's got a signal with the remote and you're good to go. So double tap the whistle, coil coupler opens, excuse me.
You had that in transformer, right?
What's that?
You had that in transformer.
I've seen that movie.
Anybody else want to run a train?
Here, why don't you run the train?
Why are you
No, come on, run the train.
rail things?
Huh? Kids, you want to run the train? Please.
The engines have 6 announcements in them based upon whether they're sitting at idle or they're running. 6 different announcements.
That's my job. And I like to derail in tunnels.
Put the E9s on there, it'll actually flip the caboose. Oh, really? Yeah, but I mean,
I tell you, those other carrier cars are some of the most beautiful cars, yeah? When you get a long string like that together, string of them together.
who's got the Santa Fe? I did. Let's have it in a second. Alright, so like I was talking about, on the volume, all you do is take both the whistle and the bell button on the remote, hold them down. Of course, you gotta have power. Hold down whistle and bell until the LED starts blinking. You can adjust your volume here. Once you find the volume setting you want, let off of it, and it'll keep that volume low. And for Al's photo purposes here, we'll do the coupler for you. Zoom in on the coupler. Get inside the case. Find the firebox. Else want to give it a try? So take the throttle. What I want you to do is I want you to take the throttle and I want you to run it all the way forward as fast as it can go and then jam it all the way in reverse.
Okay.
That's another one. Okay.
Up.
So what we're showing you is we've built in technology in here to prevent you from burning up the motor. And what that is internally in the electronics, you crank it all the way forward and crank it all the way in reverse. The train will gradually slow down and stop, and then gradually pick up speed in the reverse and prevent you from damaging the motor inside the engine.
Oops.
You broke it.
I broke it. I broke it.
So you got the whistle twice.
Yep, we'll have the whistle twice.
I break it here. Well, it's not break it so Mike can fix it.
That's job security for
Yeah,
service
see?
guys.
There you go.
Keep breaking them.
Yeah, can you use this? Can I run like this or can you run these or these up? I have all this like there, 51 side, and I have this remote. So I run the 51.
With that remote? No. No, they're tuned to the engine, but I can run this engine while you're running that one, no problem. Here, let's mess with train.
And the Thomas. Thomas is gonna. Oh no, you're gonna kill me here.
Hit that middle button.
Thomas thing is coming.
Just hit it one time. So it plays alien sounds instead of the prime mover sound.
What's wrong? I was going backwards. I was just catching up with it. guess that's the alien side.
Little creep with that load. With that speed control that's in there.
It's cute. They have that stuff. That is cute.
No, not up here. I'll cover that. Actually, they have one out on the layout. Out the sales area.
Of the train.
The app itself is out on the Apple iTunes store. It's the Wi-Fi device that's waiting to give you access to the network. It'll be available in This has absolutely nothing to do with Legacy whatsoever. I have Legacy on this layout right now, so I can take those E9s over there.
So I can run this engine, Legacy,
Go ahead and do it right here. Change the direction on that. So I'm running those E9s while I'm running all these other lines. Not yet. Remember that staircase I was talking about? For that to happen. No. This is that, but I'm running Legacy simultaneously on those C9s back there. On the same layout. Yep. But that engine also has a switch on it for the transformer mode and position control, and run it like a conventional engine.
You have to have this. You can't use the other one.
Well, they're paired. That's why it's Unity Civic and there's the cab number for that locomotive. And the other one for the Mikado, wherever it's at, is for the Mikado. Well, that's because the locomotive was programmable. These are not.
So this engine costs
Correct.
when you do it this thing,
Fuck that service.
they all go back and that's the thing we can call. Yeah. That is kind of cool.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Come on, play with the trains. That's what you're here for.